SSG Sport and Activities Department Staff Orientation. Welcome to
Welcome to
the
the
SSG
SSG
Sport and Activities Department Induction. This is part two, where we'll look at our whole department, which will give you an insight into some of the things you need to know before beginning your employment with us. Here is an overview of our department structure. We have a head of service that oversees the whole department. We then have 4 different areas that are project managed by 3 different managers. We have an events manager that oversees all of our adventure and challenge experience days. We have a manager that oversees our swimming and gymnastics. And then we have another manager that oversees our school sports activities and our primary care. These managers will feed into the head of service with any comms and will work very closely together to ensure that our provision is running sensibly and safely. We then have working below those our team leaders who will oversee all of our projects that involve staffing teams. They will make sure that they are in charge of health and safety, safeguarding of both the children and also the staff working on that project. They will also work closely with those managers and ensure that they are feeding in any necessary comms into those and into business support. Below those, we then have our advanced leaders and our leaders, and you'll be starting as a leader or advanced leader depending on a number of different factors such as experience and lots of different things like that. Following slides, we'll look at some of the program and provision that we run at SSG Activities. We run activity days that are also known as Adventure and Challenge Experience Days. These are something that we offer for schools, businesses, and as corporate events too. They're built around a range of adventure and challenge, team building, and outdoor activities. Another program that we run is called Active Care, and this is offering a wide range of unique, fun-filled and inclusive school holiday activities. This is something that we run around many different sites around Bedford and Bedfordshire. We also work closely with organisations such as Bedford Borough and Central Beds to ensure we're providing this experience for as many children as we can in and around Bedford and Bedfordshire. Air Inflatable Fun provides an amazing inflatable experience for children of all ages. It's a chance for our children to have a go and access some inflatables that they might not be able to elsewhere. And we have some fantastic inflatables such as inflatable obstacle courses, football dartboard, bouncy castles, giant slides, along with plenty of other exciting inflatables. Our Fun Through and Off the Ball Youth Club provides a warm, friendly, and inclusive environment to children and young people to access that may not be able to or may not be willing to elsewhere. This is a club that is designed to support children with moderate to severe special educational needs. We take part in lots of different activities, giving them access to arts and crafts, sports, team building, adventure and challenge, as well as inflatables to provide a really exciting experience for them. Our school sport and PE provision provides an exciting range of morning, lunchtime, and after school opportunities to children of all primary ages. We deliver lunchtime clubs, after school clubs, and curriculum PE support to children in and around primary schools. And we have a range of fun, inclusive, exciting plans that our sport and PE staff follow to deliver some really fantastic sessions. Our Gymnastics Academy is a recreational club that works with young gymnasts to develop their fundamentals and mobility skills. We have a fantastic range of equipment, and our gymnasts will work in line with the NatGap award scheme to earn their medals and certificates. Our Fish to Water swim schools take pride in providing the best possible environment for learning to swim. We're currently running from 2 different venues in Bedford and are providing our high quality swimming lessons to over 700 swimmers. We follow the Swim England award scheme where children's progression is monitored from stages 1 all the way through to stages 7. The next slide will look at delivery equipment and resources. Our head office is at Bedford Heights on Manton Lane. This is where we have all of our staff doing the fantastic backroom sort of work, speaking to customers, speaking to schools, speaking to all the sort of businesses, the stakeholders that we work alongside to ensure really smooth communications. They might be booking on new children onto different projects that we're working with. We might be booking new contracts on to bring new school delivery in and so on. We also have on here some of the additional sites that we work from. So as you can see, I'm not going to read them all off for you, but as you can see, we have swimming sites, we have fun for all sites, we have sites for our adventure and challenge, for our gymnastics academy. On these sites, we have lots of different bits of equipment. Some of them stay on site. So for example, if you're at Woodlands Manor doing an adventure and challenge day, that's where all of our equipment is based there. Some of them, though, for example, if you're going to deliver in a school, you might have to come to Bedford Heights store, which is where all of our sport and PE and activity equipment is. So you might come and collect that ready to take over to your school. We also have different mobile sites, but we might also have a logistics team that can take equipment and deliver it there for you as well. So depending on what program you're delivering on and where you're delivering will depend on whether you have equipment there already for you on site, whether equipment might be taken for you by our logistics team, or whether you might have to collect the equipment yourself and take that over to the different venues that we're running from. The next slide will look at communication, what the best ways are to communicate with your managers, with your other staff, and how management and staff will communicate with you as well. RotaCloud is a way for management to communicate what shifts you have. This is a timetabling system which will show all of your shifts that you are working during the week and in weeks beyond that too. It will also add additional communication on there, such as when your shift arrival time is, when your shift start time is. If you're delivering a sport, it might tell you which sport you're delivering, and it will have some additional detail on there for you as well. WhatsApp is quite a common way that staff and management will communicate. We have a whole staff department, SSG activities department group chat on WhatsApp, and we also have sort of team WhatsApp. So the gymnastics academy team will have a WhatsApp. We'll have the Fun for All team having WhatsApps, Fish to Water have WhatsApps, and so on. This is just a way for management to communicate any kind of reminders, messages. They might message who's working on that day, what provision we have on that day, and management might also speak to you through WhatsApp to ask you to work on certain shifts. Then have emails, which is obviously a little bit more of a formal way of communicating. You might get emails from HR, you might get it from management. It will be from bigger sort of news that you need to keep an eye on and keep looking into. Then have People HR, which is your kind of central hub for employment. We'll have lots and lots of news on there for you. It will have all your documents on there, your personal information, safeguarding information, all those sorts of things that you need to see. And you will get notified if documents have been uploaded for you to sign on People HR through your email as well. If you have any questions or queries about any of the information that has just been covered, please email into our staff support email address, which is staff.support@ssgservices.co.uk.